Yesterday, I was doing some study on the parable of the poor youth in the book of Ecclesiastes chapter 4. I don't want to look at the full story. I want to focus on maybe 85%, 90% of the story. You'll see why in a second. So verse 13, better is a poor but wise youth than an old but foolish king who no longer pays attention to warnings. For he came from prison to be a king, even though he was born poor in his kingdom. I saw all the living who move about under the sun follow a second youth who succeeds him. So in this parable right here, the poor youth represents humility, wisdom, and teachability. On the flip side, the old king represents power, pride, and not being teachable. And eventually the king loses his throne to the youth because of his pride and complacency. In God's eyes, when wisdom leaves, age and power mean nothing, for a teachable heart outranks a stubborn crown. Now, as I was contemplating on this parable, as I was contemplating on this story, the word of the Lord came to me, and this is what I believe God said. The time is coming, and even now is, when my church will witness a change of seats. Those who have walked in the spirit of the old foolish king will be replaced by those who have walked in the wisdom and humility of the poor wise youth. Prepare yourself for this divine repositioning. I have allowed it, for those who walked in the spirit of the old foolish king have heard my word but refused to take heed. Something that God has been taking me through, studying and allowing me to practice, is really and truly the art of intercession. Pray for yourselves, pray for your leaders, because God is looking, he's seeing, and he's active.